Hey, welcome back. We're going to finish out these exercises for the curvature tool, and you should be with me on the Draw and Edit Curves tutorial, as well as have already downloaded and opened the file the zip file here that's available to you on this tutorial. We've finished exercise 1 in the first YouTube video. Now we're going to go with exercise 2, and we're going to again make sure we have the curvature tool, and we're going to click once to create the center, the first point, and then we're going to double click the center of each of the other circular guides in this particular exercise. Yeah, we are. Okay, here we go. My system's just running a little bit slow today, so we're going to click once here, and then we're going to double click in the center, double click in the center here, and you see the difference between double clicking and the single click we did in creating the curve points, right? And then we're going to double click here as well, and there we're finished with exercise 2. We're going to complete the guitar body shape by using only single clicks to draw the entire path. So we're going to click once here, try to center these, in each one of these little circles. I should have music playing or something, huh? So I don't put us both to sleep. Oh, geez. And I had recorded this yesterday when I uploaded that last YouTube video, but for some reason I may have uploaded it wrong or gotten cut off with my internet access or something funky happened anyway, and so you didn't get the rest of this exercise. So there you go. And that one's complete. Now we're going to go up to exercise 4, and it says exercise for the path has already been created. Well, I did delete that, so I'm going to create that real quick by memory, we hope. Notice I'm double clicking, and so that it looks very much like this example. Then we're going to use the selection tool to select the path, which I just selected the path. And then we're going to get back to the curvature tool, and we're going to double click the center point at the bottom to make the corner a smooth curve. So we're going to double click here, and we make that corner curve rather than, or a smooth curve rather than corner. All right, so exercise 5, in the same manner I had already created and deleted this. So I'm going to create this. The path has already been created, so we're going to go see if I can do this. Hear my dogs. I must think somebody's out there. And then we're going to get the selection tool to select the path, which is already selected. And the way that I drew the path in with these. If I had not, all you would have had to do would be to select this point and pull it out. To create this. And now I'm just double clicking on it. There you go. And hopefully that's the shape that we are trying to get. All right, now that completes all of the drawing we want to ultimately, with all of these shapes, create the guitar. So I'm going to zoom out here. And then I am going to edit my artboard so that we're going to add another artboard here. And then we'll put together the guitar on this artboard. All right. Then we're going to go back up and get the selection tool. And I'm going to select the guitar shape, click and drag, and pull it down here, a little bit lower. Then I'm going to select the handle shape. Right now I'm just doing this visually to see how it works. The top of the handle, I'll select this and click and drag. Then the circle, and I'm sure there's technical names for these on the guitar, but I don't know what those are, so we're just going to go with the actual shapes, right? There you go. And then we are going to select this and bring this down. Then I'm going to select all of these parts, and the way that I'm going to select them all is I've got the selection tool, and I just drag an imaginary rectangle around all of the parts and pieces in the guitar because I want to align it. So now I have them all selected, and I'm going to go up under the menu items. You'll see the menu items are all the way up here for Illustrator, but we're going to go to Window, and I'm going to choose Align. And I want them to align, horizontal align center, I think. So let's try that. And there you go. Now, the other thing that we can do with this is if you look at the handle, the guitar isn't coming through the handle. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to try to fix that just by putting a white fill in it, see if that works. So again, selected the handle. I'm going to go up to the control bar, and you'll see that there's no fill, or you can see that at the bottom of the toolbox as well. There's no fill, and there's a black stroke. I'm going to fill this handle with white so that it covers up this little portion of the guitar that I don't want to see. We'll see if it works. It's white. Right, and then let me click on it. Okay, so what happens is evidently this guitar shape is in front of the handle, so I'm going to click on that. Again, select the handle with the selection tool, and I'm going to go up to Object, Arrange, bring it to front. And there we go. And there's our guitar. Great. Good job, you guys. Again, there's an assignment tab in the second week of Blackboard weekly content for you to hand it up to. All right, thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow at our meeting. Talk to you later.